Hi, I'm Michelle Beck. I'm the founder of Writing for Wellness. In today's exercise, we're going to look at how we can evoke emotions through objects, which sounds a little bit complicated. It's how can you get an emotion from an object? I'll explain a little bit more about how you can do this. So the object I'm going to use today is this ring. And this ring was my grandma's. And my grandma sadly passed away 13 years ago. So obviously I have a lot of emotion attached to this object. You don't have to bring something so sentimental to the writing exercise. You can use anything. You can use a cup of tea, you can use an apple, or maybe you do want to look at something more sentimental like a piece of jewellery or a photograph. Either way, just be mindful that even an innate object can bring up emotions, because what's coming up for you is what's underneath the surface anyway, and if it's there and it wants to come out, it will come out. But if you bring in something sentimental value and you're going to be a bit more reflective, it's going to bring up memories and maybe some pain. And so just be aware of that, and if you're feeling like you're not in a safe space today, you're not in the right mindset, then come at it from a different angle. Maybe bring an innate object which isn't going to take you into that reflective space, especially if it's a loved one that's passed away. I'm going to put some links below for some useful charities that you can reach out to if you're feeling triggered by this video, especially if you're bereaved. Okay, so how I'm going to approach this writing exercise is I am going to look at how the object is, what its shape is and the colours of it, and then I'm going to explore some deeper emotions associated with the object. Obviously I don't know what your object is, so it's hard to give you a prompt, but if it's a photograph, you could maybe have a conversation with the person in the photograph, or that person could speak to you. You could also, if it's an innate object like a cup, you can personify that cup. You can make it have a personality. There's a number of different ways that you can approach it, but the main thing is to kind of just sit with the object for a few minutes, feel it, have a think about what's coming up for you, what memories are coming up, what conversations are coming up, what colours and images and sounds are coming up for you, and just capture them all in your piece of writing and just let it flow easily. Okay, I'm going to write now. Okay. Whitby Jet. An archaic abbey stood proud on a hillside, with hundreds of steps meandering down. Tourists line the streets. The crows plummet, violently missing the stone. The waves' melody weaving in and out of the shoreline, a moment where the sands of time stand still. One lone crow catches my eye, its charcoal coat shiny. I look down to a black oval on a band of gold as a tear escapes my eye. It was actually more emotional to do that than I was prepared for, which is just a real reminder that emotions, even if you feel fine, emotions can sometimes escape. I feel okay, and I feel like my grandma has been gone from me long enough for me to be able to reflect and write things like this, and it be okay. So yeah, I would love to know how you got on with the exercise, and just really be mindful that emotions can come to the surface even when unexpected. Hi, I'm Michelle Beck. I'm the founder of Writing for Wellness. If you would like to be kept up to date with the latest Writing for Wellness exercises and how it can help you, then like and subscribe. My website and social media handles are down below. If you like what I do and how I do it, then please consider donating. The donate button is also below, as I put out all this social media content for free because I wholeheartedly endorse the benefits of writing for wellness and believe that it should be available and accessible for all.